Welcome to the Lucha Critics podcast. This is your host, Fénix.
All right.
Welcome to another edition of the Lucha Critics. On the show today, it is a tag team match with Josh and me. And we're going to be running down the stuff we missed the last couple weeks. We've been dealing with our own stuff, fucking trying to survive forest fires, you know, regular crazy stuff that happens in reality.
And another one started today.
Yep. Fucking bullshit. Hopefully you guys are all right. And yeah, we're all here, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the stuff we missed, starting with AEW. AEW last few matches, last Dynamite was pretty interesting. We have new tag team champions, the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin capturing tag team titles from Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn, Private Party. Honestly, their tag team championship run has been kind of stale to me. I'm not sure if that's how it feels.
It was like Finn Balor and JD. They never defended their belts.
They defended it, but like they defended it.
It was a pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember their name. Top Flight.
It was that 80s that Top Flight, but then they have like a 4-man pack match also.
Okay, yeah, they'd have with the. That's right. It was when fucking what's his name was still in the company. Malachi, or now going back to WWE, Alistair Black.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. That's another thing that popped off. Let's see here. Adam Page defeated Tyler Shope tonight after defeating Christopher Daniels in Collision for his last match ever in a Texas death match. That shit was brutal.
I saw the highlights.
Yeah, dude. Like that's why yeah, soon we'll do a little something special. But yeah. Fucking Adam Page is out here still doing destruction, causing a lot of chaos in the world of AEW. But it seems like after this match, you see Christopher Daniels come out and tell him like, "Hey, so I hope you're happy. I literally cannot wrestle anymore. They told me not to wrestle, and that's all because of you." And he walks away, and you kind of see Adam Page go through the like emotions of like, oh shit, it actually really hurt him, and he kind of walks off and he pushes the guy away. It's pretty crazy, interesting turn of events. Hopefully this kind of goes somewhere. We see Jamie Hayter and Julia Hart introducing or coming in with a kind of new theme. It sounds the same, except there's a part where it says the house always wins is what it used to say, and now it says the heart always wins, kind of using her last name there. Jamie Hayter ended up defeating Julia Hart, but gave her props, saying like, we're gonna go back and forth, I know it, and you know, it's good to see you standing on your own, basically is what she was saying. But yeah, we also saw a pretty awesome match with Swerve Strickland and AR Fox. For those who watch Lucha Underground, that's the kill shot, and I forgot what it was his name in Lucha Underground and for AR Fox, but yeah, that was pretty cool to see. Let's see, for Collision, Okada defeated Tomohiro Ishii to retain his Continental Championship. We saw the rated FTR with Powerhouse Hobbs defeat oh no, this was a big old, oh right, this was the 5-man, I want to say. No, this was like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-man, so 12-man tag match with Big Bill, Brian Keith, or against Big Bill, Brian Keith, Chris Jericho, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, and Wheeler Yuta, and they ended up beating them, so that's awesome. Let's see how that kind of goes there. Julia Hart defeated Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron also is kind of getting her shot, most likely, at one of Monet's titles at the what's it called again? Wrestle Dynasty in Australia.
But I felt bad for that because it's not pay-per-view no more.
It's not pay-per-view?
It's just like No, not anymore. Now it's like they're doing it like Saturday Night Live, like Saturday Night Main Event. Basically, that's what it's becoming now.
Oh, that's not bad though. I kind of
Yeah,
it'll
but
be interesting.
but I feel bad for the people in Australia because they were told it was gonna be a pay-per-view, this and that,
Yeah.
and then they had to move to a smaller venue because they couldn't sell all the tickets for that. So now I'm like,
Oh, were they supposed to be in a
Yeah.
stadium?
yeah,
Oh,
that kind of hurts AEW's image right there too. 'Cause,
a little bit,
they're
a little bit.
Yeah.
They
but
better come
it
with the
should be a
show.
good show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be on Max. I know that.
Yeah.
So for people that watch it like on TNT, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to wait for the delayed showing of it, basically.
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, the only way they can really recover is they actually bring the matches, and for the most part, they tend to do it. So let's see. Hopefully that.
Yeah, there's one of the matches on there that I wish that didn't happen.
Which one?
The tag team match they announced with Omega and Ospreay versus Fletcher and
Takeshita?
the other guy. Yeah, I would have just had a one-on-one with Ospreay.
I thought that that's what they were setting up. I would have really enjoyed that. But it seems like we're gonna get Omega Ospreay tag team run, and most likely they're gonna be the ones that take the tag team titles away from the Hurt Syndicate. Right? That's what it kind of feels like. Let's see.
It could wait and see.
Right? Wait and see. We saw, what else did we see here? Dustin Rhodes defeating Adam Priest. Brian Cage and the Murder Machines, Lance Archer and what's his name? Brian Cage defeated Dante Martin and Top Flight. Let's see here. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong, the reunion of the Undisputed Era, aka Undisputed Kingdom, came out and defeated what are these guys called? The Infantry and Lee Moriarty, which set up a whole new rivalry with the Shane Taylor promotions against Undisputed Kingdom. It's gonna be pretty cool. I like that they came with the violence, so that should be an interesting develop new story for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, and that's basically it for AEW from what I remember. We're gonna be seeing a couple things. We saw Mariah May that's gonna go up against Toni Storm for the women's championship for the first time. I'll put that first time because it's
first time. Yeah, it's a rookie Toni Storm.
She's rookie Toni Storm. Exactly.
Yep.
First time, and she might just win her title for the first time, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yep.
We also might see, I think that's what they're setting up is Max MJF versus what's his name, Jeff Jarrett, because there's this rivalry that's happening, and most likely that's what's gonna be going down.
And people were like, did he really say that about Jeff Jarrett's wife?
Oh damn, no, he's been going in. But I mean, honestly, that's what you get, right? That's fucking MJF right there all the way. I'm gonna take a quick look at let me see if it shows me right here. Dynasty, there it is. No, that's Dynamite. Let's see, events.
But yeah, while we're in the topic for AEW, I feel bad for Rey Fénix and Ricky Stark. I haven't heard the news already.
No, tell me.
So, well, you know the whole thing with Rey, they tacked onto his contract because of injuries.
Right.
So he can't leave probably till probably be in WWE by SummerSlam. But Ricky Stark requested his release, and Tony Khan said no.
Oh, damn.
And things sucks for him because they're not using him at all. He's just
kind of sitting there
for 6 months. Yeah.
That's pretty whack. I'm pretty sure his contract's gonna be up soon, like real soon, if that's what's happening. So it's Grand Slam Australia. It's not Dynasty. So it's gonna be Grand Slam Australia. And let me see. Yeah, there's only been 2 matches announced so far, but I have a feeling that one's gonna be the other one there.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening there.
I wonder if they'll probably wait to pull the trigger for it, but isn't Ricochet having feud with Swerve?
Yeah, most likely. There you go. There's another match right there.
Yeah, because I
Um,
saw a video where Swerve was in the ring and they started playing Hangman's theme music, and he was like, "What?" And then Ricochet comes out like, "I'm just messing with you. It's me coming out."
yeah. Ricochet's interesting run right now. The
Mm.
crowd really turned on him. I think it was by design though. I kind of feel like
Yeah.
it was kind of like leading up to it. And I'm not sure if you saw the match with Osprey, the last one, where he comes in and they all threw like toilet paper into the ring.
Oh, okay.
It was at the ECW dome or over there in
Oh,
New
okay.
Jersey.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Who knows? I'm not sure if that was an actual plant or not, but that shit was fucked up. Like you could see it in his face. He's like, "What the really?" That shit was funny.
Oh
to
yeah.
me.
Oh, I saw that where I think they were showing to the video where someone threw a roll of paper between his legs, and he was like,
Oh
"Oh," and he
god.
kind of turned and started crawling away. But seeing all that kind of reminded me that probably Tony Khan was watching Heels because he did what
Yep,
they did to Ace.
that's true. That's true. Shout out to fucking Heel. Shout out to check this out. Um,
Hmm.
Also crazy stuff in TNA. Say his name and he'll appear. Fucking
Yeah.
Joe Hendry.
Well, before we get to that,
Uh-huh.
before that happened, the day
Please.
before, WWE struck a deal with TNA for multiple years to
Uh-huh.
have their wrestlers interject with each other in TNA, NXT, and WWE.
Hell yeah. Talk about making big moves in the industry. This kind of gave me like a good confidence in seeing what direction the WWE is taking now. Because back
Yeah.
fucking 2 years
Oh, this
ago,
would never happen.
never, absolutely never would happen. But here we are with great direction so far. I have really good feelings about this, man. I have a feeling this Royal
Yeah.
Rumble is going to be really interesting to watch.
Yep.
Um,
Because everyone that's been up to wrestling, they
Yeah.
know that this past Sunday was Jordan Grace's last match ever with TNA.
that's right.
And rumors are she's signing with WWE, so I'm thinking she's gonna be one of the entrants at the Royal Rumble.
It makes sense that it would be her debut
Mhm.
in the Royal Rumble. I just hope that she doesn't get sent to NXT, even though they've already kind of set up that. But it makes sense. Never
I
mind.
think I would have her in the main roster because NXT right now is stacked with women already.
That's true. Unless they're moving people already.
Maybe because there's a shakeup because they already moved people already on Raw.
That's true.
They had Bailey and Nia Jax show up on Raw, and I think they said Bailey's part of Raw,
Yeah.
and I think Nia Jax might be part of Raw too.
I think didn't someone move up to SmackDown, the Wyatt family?
I know the Wyatt family left, but I don't think that Uncle Howdy left. That's the rumors.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, let's get into what happened this last few Mondays. We saw the introduction of NXT, Netflix on Raw, but we also saw the debut and the fucking greatest debut. I was so happy to see this debut like this of Penta, and he took
Mhm.
on Chad Gable and put on a fucking show. I'm glad
Oh,
that they let them go for a while too. It wasn't like a quick like 5-minute match.
Oh yeah.
They let him
Yeah.
go.
And then I think people were saying that were kind of iffy because Penta was selling the leg too much, the hit.
Yeah.
But to me, it's fine because I'm not trying to bash at AEW, but AEW people, most of them don't sell. You've noticed that.
No, they sell, but there's some that kind
yeah,
of
there's some moves that they're supposed to sell that they don't sell, like the Canadian Destroyer.
yeah.
That's one of them. So when
I
I
see.
saw Penta, when Penta did that to Chad, I was like, this is what I want to see. That them not selling, they're selling it because Chad sold the crap out of it.
I feel like Penta's gonna be using that one like a signature. You know how you're when you play the game on the WWE 2K.
So that's one of his. The other one is I forgot what it's called, the arm one. I think it's called the Destroyer.
Like an arm breaker type of thing.
Yeah, the arm breaker thing. Yeah, because after he does those two, he does the
finish. Penta driver. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see Rey in the WWE already now. Like Rey, I'm not even sure if that's what's gonna be his name, because from what I hear,
like Fénix.
From what I hear, he was gonna be. I mean, he filed a trademark for something. I need to look it up again, but it was something flame or fire something. but hopefully he keeps his name. Fucking Rey Fénix works,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else happened?
I liked his promo at the end.
Oh yeah, they let him fucking talk.
Yeah,
That shit was dope.
talk you up. And it's crazy because in AEW he didn't really talk at all. He already had a person with a mic talking for them.
True.
So hearing him say his promo in English and in Spanish shows how happy he is right now in WWE.
Absolutely. And if you ever got to go to the shows that they would run out here in Pasadena, he would talk to the crowd a lot. Like they do promos. If you got to see his stuff in TNA, he would do promos in TNA too. He did very little promos in AEW, and that is a fucking travesty. That's a good point, man.
Yeah, and the same thing with his mask. They could have made bank with that, but I guess apparently they couldn't get a deal with Penta's people, and WWE did, and they strike gold with that already.
Damn, they're gonna make fucking bank. Those masks would go at the shows, man. Fuck yeah. What else happened here? We saw the continued rivalry. Right, we saw the continued rivalry.
Well, sort of CM Punk. They all announced that they were going to be in the Rumble, basically.
Yeah,
that's what they were doing. But before we continue this, the week before, whoever was at the Monday Night Raw at Intuit Dome, it was crazy. Got to see John Cena, Taker come out. Everybody booed Hogan. No one likes Hogan.
That was dope. Hell yeah, fuck Hogan. Seeing that was awesome.
Yeah, we Jey Uso he is so over right now with the fans. Yeah,
dude. I wouldn't mind if he wins that fucking heavyweight championship on Saturday, honestly. That'd be the fucking move.
Yeah. Yep, and then we saw Mommy win her belt back again.
That was dope. We saw her win her belt back. I can't believe I'm fucking forgetting it. I feel like I'm forgetting something big that happened.
And Roman got his Ufa Lufa back.
Thank you.
Roman Reigns. He won that thing tribal.
What the fuck is it called again? The head of the table. He's head of the table once again.
Head of the table. He's the original tribal chief now.
So we'll see what comes from that. Because after we're just gonna be bouncing around. Fuck it. After that, Solo came back on SmackDown, and he didn't say anything. He was speechless. It looks like he was broken. And guess who did say something though? Fucking Jacob Fatu laid that shit on him.
Future world champion.
Absolutely. Like that whole segment right there, they even did the what on him, and he was able to win that shit. Not many people can do that.
Nope.
I fucking hate the what. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it's like, shut up, man. Just let the fucker talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling, we're gonna be seeing Jacob Fatu maybe take over, make his own team with the GOD.
GOD and probably bring Zilla and Aku.
That's true. Damn. I'm excited for this. Hopefully things come together and everyone can get signed and make some crazy amount of money. We're gonna see, like I said, Jey Uso go up against Gunther at Saturday Night Main Event. We also let me see. We had this segment with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn basically was out here saying he's gonna win the championship. Here comes Owens saying that I'm gonna help you win it. He didn't say I'm gonna help you win it. He says I'm gonna support you.
Yeah.
And I'll even want to see you face me for this championship because I'm the champion
at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania. That's just funny.
And he kind of said, "I hope you come out to help me at the Rumble."
Yeah.
Kind of giving those hints, like, help me beat Cody Rhodes.
And speaking of Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, they're gonna be doing a ladder match at I want to say Saturday Night Main Event.
No, it's the Rumble.
Thank you. Rumble.
The Rumble. This Saturday night, they're doing the contract signing with none other than Shawn Michaels being the mediator.
That's what that was. Fucking Shawn Michaels coming back to the main roster for a signing. That should be interesting. We'll see what that brings. Like I said, Bailey ended up joining the Raw brand. We'll see what else shakes up on that end. Lyra Valkyria, the first women's intercontinental champion, defeating Dakota Kai, and she even got her first title defense last Monday. We'll see what that goes. I kind of feel bad for Dakota Kai. I really wanted her to win that championship.
So I heard a rumor.
Let's hear it.
So if Dakota would have won, they would have had Lyra win the Rumble.
Oh,
They're going to push her to win the Rumble. But I guess since she won the IC title belt, they might have a new Rumble winner.
interesting. I'm not sure if you saw this thing that was floating online, but it was like I guess the script for the Royal Rumble and the winners.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
a
you
lot
saw
of
it?
fake ones, but yeah.
It'd be pretty crazy to see Becky Lynch come back, but I would hate to see her win when we've seen all these awesome wrestlers put in the work right now. But kind of feels like that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it might be Becky versus Rhea at WrestleMania.
Yeah, most likely. It feels like that's what might happen. Yeah.
And then apparently they're saying it might be Charlotte versus Tiffany at WrestleMania also.
Oh shit, I like that. I like that. But this is the thing: they're gonna fucking give it to Charlotte, and we're gonna get Charlotte again as a champion. I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want. I think Charlotte's gonna be at that. Like John Cena, know how John Cena won every belt.
Yeah.
And people got tired of it. I think Charlotte's already at that point where she's like, okay, now I could put people over because she doesn't know how long her career might be.
You know what?
She's what, like 15-time champion?
Yeah, literally. That's that. I think that's the actual number. Yeah, I would love to see her put Tiffany Stratton over, have her be the top dog. Like, she has the big following right now, and people fucking love her. So definitely let's keep that going. Speaking of pushes, Penta is getting a big push, beating Pete Dunne last Monday. That shit, I'm not sure if you saw the match, but that match was pretty fucking good.
I saw the match. After that match, I just turned Netflix. I was like, I just wanted to see the Penta match.
Yeah, dude. Penta match is dope.
Did you see they changed his entrance?
Yeah, they changed it up a little bit.
Sparkler, I like that whole sparkler thing behind him. Imagine seeing that WrestleMania.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be sick. Here's the thing. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure you know. That's like a Mexican firework. And I love that they're incorporating his culture in it a lot, and it's gonna be really fucking cool. Like you said, WrestleMania. Damn, it's gonna be sick.
It's crazy how people don't talk about him because all the stuff that happened. Alberto Del Rio, El Patron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that Penta's the new Hispanic or Latin face of Hispanic wrestlers in WWE now. He's gonna be the new face.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. He's hidden. He's been, now that he's in the WWE, he's gonna blow the fuck up, and rightfully so. Let's talk about.
It's smart. It's before we go. It's smart that WWE got him.
Yeah.
I already heard Backlash is gonna be in Mexico.
Oh. Shit! They're setting up fucking fireworks right now. Yeah. Let's see what happens next Monday. Anything else you want to talk about Raw before we move on to Netflix or NXT?
So did you see that whole thing between Sami Zayn and Rollins that were talking?
Yes.
And you know how Rollins like, every man for themselves, but and when he told him, I believe in you, and Sami left, you saw who was behind them looking at them?
Ooh.
Karrion Kross.
I love how they're setting up Karrion Kross to be this devil. He's like corrupt. Yep. He's a corrupter. Dude.
Yeah, he turned everybody that was face heel.
Yeah. Dude.
But do you know who he was looking at? Because he tweeted it out too.
Looking at Sami?
No, he was looking at Seth.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So he said, so I think it was like, Seth, you think you're the Messiah? TikTok.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I heard rumors they're saying that they want to do a kind of like it's like a what if NWO came back. You have Drew, KO, and Seth running the new NWO.
Interesting. And they kind of set it up already, didn't they?
Yeah, because it's not like they're gonna be heels. They're just people that are frustrated with Roman and the way the world's going on right now.
Yeah, because fucking Drew already kind of sets it up. KO's already having his own thing that kind of feels like that flavor. And fucking Seth is the last piece of the puzzle, bro. Interesting. I like it. Interesting. I'm kind of shocked right now because that's a good story. Last thing that we saw here for Raw was Seth Rollins defeating Drew McIntyre. So
Chad went to go talk to Rey Mysterio to ask him for a number of black magic voodoo guy that faces dark luchadores.
Right. I don't know where the fuck that's going. Where do you think that's going?
People are thinking it might be Vampiro.
Hell yeah. AAA.
Yeah, because
for those who know,
ain't gonna be Pac. It ain't gonna be Pac because you saw what he did this past weekend.
What did he do? What do you mean?
So Pac, you know who Pac is, right? Or Paco is POC or something like that. He was in TNA. He was at a GCW event, took out the TNA belt and started smashing it with a sledgehammer.
Oh, POC. PCO. Yeah. Hold on, am I saying his fucking name right?
I don't know it's POC or PCO, one of the two, but yeah, he smashed the crap out of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, I saw the video, literally live video when he was doing that. When he had the mic out, they literally just cut him off with the graphics of GCW.
I think we're about to talk about TNA. Before we go into NXT, TNA, like I said, say his name and you'll hear fucking Joe Hendry winning the TNA championship from Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nemeth. Hell yeah. About time. Interesting run that he's gonna do. We'll see how. I'm not sure exactly where they're gonna go with this. They can probably get fucking Moose to go up against him since he's the X Division champion right now, and there's always the third option, as in cashing in the X Division championship to get a championship match against the champion. So we shall see.
And then he already called someone out too.
Ooh, who did he call out?
The guy's out on a retirement tour. John Cena.
Oh, that's right. I saw that video clip, and I actually really would enjoy that. If they're smart, they're gonna do it. That's where the money is.
Oh, they will. Yeah.
Honestly, we had some crossovers. We saw Traxxum, the NXT champions, come out for the Hardys versus Rascals championship match, and something interesting was going down. At least, like, I think I'm not gonna talk about that because I think it was more me overlooking about shit. So forget what I said. But what's her name? Cora Jade comes out, and she comes out at was it during, I want to say the Jordan Grace match?
Yeah. Well, no, it was during the champions match.
Right, hold on, let me see. Cora Jade. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So it was for the Knockouts World Championship after Masha Slamovich won her championship against or retained her championship against what's her name? Come on, brain. I'm trying to read this without my glasses and I don't see her. Anyways, she retained her championship. Rosemary retained her championship over Rosemary, and here comes Cora Jade to call out Masha Slamovich. Should be cool to see her hopefully maybe go up against her. I can't wait to see championships get traded is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, well, that could happen this coming up Thursday.
What do you mean?
Oh, tomorrow basically, yeah, because it's gonna be the Radicals versus Phantom.
Oh, Rascals versus Saxon
for the NXT belts.
Nice. At TNA?
Yeah, so it's at TNA. Yep.
Damn, that's the way to do it. Interesting. You see, that's how you fucking do it. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slamovich getting her shine in NXT is awesome to see as well. We saw Ashanti the Adonis also show up and challenge Jake something, and that was pretty cool. We saw, I'm not sure who won that matchup, but awesome to see that go down. It was an open challenge. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, NXT, we saw Obafemi retain his NXT championship against Eddie Thrope. We saw the North American champion Tony D'Angelo retain his championship against Ridge Holland. We also saw Bailey come out and basically talk shit to Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. They've been having a little feud thing going on. I have a theory about that.
Real quick, did you get to see this segment where she came out and Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez were coming out and the crowd wouldn't let them say a word? Like they were booing the fuck out of them. And
so basically they were doing the Don to them?
Yes. like yes. And you saw it was Bailey and I want to say Gulia. NXT Women's Champion Gulia in the ring. And yeah, they come out after they had their little segment together. You see Cora and Roxanne come out, and all of a sudden, right off, they're just booing them. And it was funny to see Bailey make a comment like, I can't hear you with all the boos going around. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
So as they were right there trying to talk, and it looks like Bailey just gets frustrated and just hits her and just like, fuck this, you can't do it, you can't do nothing about this.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had the pull aparts, and this should be interesting to see how that goes down. Hopefully we get to see more. They set up
a tag team match next week.
There it is. Thank you. I was trying to look for that. We're gonna see a tag team match, and I love seeing Bailey back in NXT giving the rub to the up and coming stars. And we saw Wesley do quick work of Dion Lennox. Wesley gave it all, blah, 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 Canadian kick. After the match, Lee called out Trick Williams, the former NXT champion, and comes out and basically clotheslines him off of the ring. And what's up?
So before all that happened, they showed a whole thing where they're in the locker room, and Wesley was one nonstop talking about how Eddie Thrope got another chance at the NXT champion, and Trick Williams just slapped the crap out of him. That's why he called him out after his match.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that Wesley's getting that more push too. We also see Lexis King defeat Charlie Dempsey to retain his Heritage Cup championship. I keep forgetting that that's considered a championship, the cup itself. Yeah. So interesting. Also, TNA has their own cup. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Where they kind of treat it like Money in the Bank.
Okay. I think I've heard of it once or twice.
And right now, Frankie Kazarian has the cup, and he was about to cash it in before Joe Hendry won his championship. But before he could do that, you saw JBL come out and give Homeboy the fucking clothesline to hell. I'm not sure if you got to see that.
No, I heard about that. And it's funny because I read something about it. Because you know how JBL was at this past Monday's Monday Night Raw?
Yeah.
Frank Kazarian wrote on his Twitter, I'll see if I show up at Monday Night Raw. So I don't think he showed up because I stopped watching it.
Come on, guys. No, damn, that sucks. That would have been dope to see fucking Frank Kazarian out of nowhere just attack. Damn, that would have been dope. Come on. All right. We saw Carmen Petrovic defeat Jada Parker. Whack.
Well, it's because Kalani came out.
I was about to say Kalani Jordan appeared and got in Parker's face, allowing Petrovic to roll her up and get a win. Let me see. Brooks Jensen and Nico Vance defeat the family. And then that's when, and then like I said, NXT champion Obafemi retained his championship. Pretty dope. Anything else I'm missing before we move on to last bit of SmackDown?
I was gonna just say, I like that whole, you know how they had that Fatal 4-way for the women's belt?
Yeah.
and they had I think it was Roxanne, Stephanie Valker, Gulia, and that new Australian wrestler.
Oh, I want to call her Saraya.
Okay, her. So I like how they're using them differently now instead of them all having to go for the belt. Because I like right now they have Stephanie having a mini feud with the North American Women's Champion and Shotzi in South. What's Shotzi?
Shotzi.
Yeah, they're having a little feud right now because Shotzi and Stephanie were having a one-on-one match for the number one contenders belt, but the NXT American Women Champion came out to distract Stephanie, and Shotzi took advantage of that. So they have like a little feud going on, which really looks good to me. That's what I like. And then the other one, I forgot her name already again. Saraya?
Saraya, yeah. It's Saraya? Just like homegirl fucking page over there, AEW.
Yeah. So she and I think Lola are doing a tag team thing. So I like that they're doing all their own stuff like that.
I like it. They're utilizing them very well. Fucking good work, fucking Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and then I think also they announced that there's going to be a women's tag team match between Naomi and Bianca versus those two girls that are on NXT, the ones that were going to feud with Jade Cargill and Naomi.
Oh, Lash Legend and Homegirl.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're facing Naomi and Bianca Belair, so I think we might have new tag team champions.
That should be interesting. It kind of would make sense, honestly.
Yeah, because they were saying that they could bring the NXT back where they belong, the championships, because they were from NXT. So.
Okay. We'll see how that match turns up. Let's go ahead and open up SmackDown. Like we said, I'll say we had that solo Sikoa segment. Before that happened, though, we had Kevin Owens picking a fight with Rey Mysterio. Kevin Owens was giving all the good graces to Rey Mysterio, but all of a sudden he starts saying stupid shit and calls himself a champion, and Rey Mysterio was like, well, it'd be great if you were the champion. And then he goes in on him. Kevin Owens goes in on Rey, and we end up having a Kevin Owens versus Rey Mysterio match later on in the night, which was really fucking good.
You saw what Kevin Owens had on his shirt?
The what is it? The son of an electrical technician.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That made me laugh. I was like, wow.
Yeah, still picking at fucking Cody Rhodes with these awesome shirt.
Oh, it's right here. I think it says the Canadian dream son of a security technician. That was kind of funny.
Nice. I'm pretty sure that's selling. Bianca Belair and Naomi defeated Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. We saw, let's see, Jimmy Uso and Carmelo Hayes ended up in a no contest after Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu come in and beat the crap out of Big Jim. You see Carmelo Hayes right there also getting in the action, but it looked like he was getting too familiar with Jacob and got fucking rocked, which was fucking awesome to see. I don't know how things are gonna go down, but it's looking like they might be forming up a different team now. But as they were kicking ass, we saw fucking LA Knight and Braun Strowman come out, and now we're gonna get fucking Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. What?
Saturday night main event.
What? Talk about fucking fire! Holy shit!
Big meat slapping meat. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
like they say in AEW.
we saw the Motor City Machine Guns versus Los Garza, and they ended up defeating Los Garza. It kind of looked like they're kind of setting them up to like get more of a push, but Motor City Machine Guns, man, they ended up hitting that. Let's see here. We also saw Piper Niven defeat B-Fab. I like that they're actually giving B-Fab a bit more, I guess, airtime. She was kind of moving on from like I think she was I'm not sure if she still is like the Street Profits like manager.
Maybe, but I haven't seen them on a while either. So.
Right? I don't know. Let me see. After the match, Nevern and the Women's United States Champion attempted to beat up BFAB, but Michin came out for the win with the kendo stick. That was pretty cool. We saw Kevin Owens defeating Rey Mysterio. Speedy Mysterio kept his opponent off balance, but even the 619 hit him with the 619, but couldn't get the win in his hometown. Owens persevered through the legendary Mysterio's attacks and hit the pop-up powerbomb to get the win. After the match, Owens attempted to hit Mysterio with the package power driver, the forbidden move in WWE right now. But Cody Rhodes came out for the win, or for the save, to a big pop for the crowd. Then we had the main event, which I kind of was like, I understand why they have to do it, but I didn't want to see Bayley lose. Tiffany Stratton retained her championship in a clean win, may I add. It wasn't a roll up, wasn't a fast one. It was literally a clean ass win.
So like I said, I think also Broxana being at the side, kind of distracted her too, even though they didn't get involved. But like I said, like I have a theory about this, that I think Roxanne Perez is gonna eliminate Bayley from the Rumble, and that's where you set up your either NXT WrestleMania match or WrestleMania match right there.
I didn't consider that. That makes a lot more sense now why they're kind of like mixing things up. So we're definitely going to see Roxanne in the Royal Rumble. Yeah. Oh no, I just thought of something.
What's up?
So one thing that we did forget to say at the TNA pay-per-view Genesis, a big thing that happened when Jordynne Grace versus Tessa Blanchard were going at it. Tessa Blanchard was kind of able to like get something over Jordynne Grace, and she was kind of like raising her arms in the middle of the ring, and a chant went out, "She's a racist."
Oh, he's a racist.
Yeah. What are the chances of Tessa Blanchard showing up at the fucking Rumble?
I think it's a big chance. Just
really
to see her eliminate. Yeah, because I've heard that a lot of people don't like her.
Oh no, Chelsea Green does not fucking like her at all.
But you saw that Chelsea Green erased all those tweets after.
Oh no.
So I think because I think apparently I heard Tessa Blanchard already. She busted what CM Punk did when he went to that night on Raw when he was at AEW.
Yeah.
Tried to bury the hatchet with everybody. That's what he did. That's why I think that was a big part of him going back to WWE.
Yeah.
And with Tessa Blanchard, I don't know what the story is with her and anything, but I heard that she did the same thing. She buried the hatchet with most of the wrestlers.
Interesting.
So I could see Tessa Blanchard showing up to eliminate Chelsea Green out of the Rumble.
Damn. Oh man, that's the thought I had. I'm like, damn, what are the chances of Homegirl fucking popping up on Royal Rumble? Yeah, dude. Anything else that you remember from SmackDown, Raw? Anything that we're forgetting here?
Let me see. With Raw.
Right, I think we covered about almost everything.
Oh, just one thing for the premiere of Raw on Netflix, when it was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson that came out, not The Rock. It was the businessman.
Yeah.
He came out and everybody were kind of like, "What the hell?" Because he went and hugged Cody Rhodes and all that. What's going on? Well, people don't get that this show wasn't for. It was for the fans, but it basically was more for the shareholders.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing. That's what The Rock was playing the good. I was thinking he was gonna betray Roman after he won the match.
I honestly thought that he was gonna be like,
I'm the chief.
Oh, yeah. I honestly thought that's what he was gonna do. Damn.
That's what happened. So, but then I heard a report that they were just doing this for the shareholders from
Netflix
and Saudi Arabia, because, like I said, they announced Royal Rumble next year at Saudi Arabia.
The legit Royal Rumble is gonna be at the Saudi Arabia. Damn.
Yep. So that means you guys better have the day off, because that means the match is gonna Royal Rumble be at 11
early as
a.m.
fuck. And CM Punk is gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. I don't think he's allowed to be Honestly, after
Nope.
talking all that mess, no, I don't think he's gonna be allowed to even visit
Nope.
Saudi Arabia. Which I don't blame him. I don't blame him, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, this shit's gonna be pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to save the? We're gonna do a predictions thing.
Well, we're gonna do it on Sunday. So
Yeah.
For the Christopher Daniels.
Oh, all right. We're gonna be doing. We're gonna
That's what we
say
have
that.
next, people.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing something on Sunday. Yeah, be sure to tune into that. But yeah, where can they find you on the socials, Josh?
On Instagram at Sith_Josh_818.
Hell yeah, you can find the podcast Lucha Critics at Lucha Critics. And I want to say I just have it on Instagram. You can find me, NSI Rick, on TikTok. I want to say Twitch, Kick. I'm gonna try some new streaming platform soon, so just keep an eye out for that. And as well as YouTube under the Not So Intellectual Podcast, Not So Intellectual Podcast, as well on Instagram. I want to thank everyone for tuning into the show. Be sure to leave us a like, comment, let us know what you guys want to see, what you want to hear us talk about as well. And until then, see you guys next time. Bye.
Yep. And we're also on Spotify if you want to hear old podcast episodes.
I'll be updating those Spotify's very soon. I do everything myself. I'm the own producer, so give me some time, people, and I'll be updating that soon. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Be sure to follow me on all the social platforms at NSIRick. And you can also email the show at notsointellectualpod@gmail.com. See you next time.